identifiers that I stand between here and there. So, all right, so last week, who was not here? It says here, y'all were not here. Well, you missed, you really missed it. We talked about opening week 2's and preempts last week. And so this was the first part of what is a continuing lesson that's probably going to go at least 2 more weeks, is my guess. I mean, as I dig into this, it's bigger. It's like a thread you pull and things just unraveling. You don't know where to stop. So tonight we're going to talk about, we talked about opening the bids. So tonight we're going to talk about how do you respond to the bid when your partner opens it. And that's a good question, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty ambiguous for most of us. A lot of us will just play feature, right? Who plays feature? You know, who just passes? Who just doesn't know what to do? And so we're talking, I see some hands, I don't know what to do. So thank you for holding that. And so we're going to talk about how to handle it. So we're responding to our partner's opening week bid. So first we have support responses. So we have support and we have a strong hand. So it's like, well, what do I do? What is a strong hand? What is not a strong hand? A strong hand opposite a week 2 opener, not 3. Opposite a week 2. Coming in, just got going. The first topic that we're covering, we're talking about responding to our partners opening week 2 bid. And so the first topic is we have support for them and we have a strong hand. So what do? So here's a great guideline. If you have 3.5 quick tricks, you go to game. And you have support. What is support? Your partner opened 2. What is support?
3 push.
2. How many trumps do you need to have the golden number of trumps? 8. Your partner has 6. You need 2. Right? Not 1. 3's greater. 9 trumps is always better than 8, but you need 8. So what's a quick trick?
Ace or king.
Ace or king. Let's say that you have ace in a suit. You have king singleton in another suit. You have king, queen, blah, 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 blah. You have jack, blah, blah, blah. I know that's not 13 cards. That's true. You have one quick trick. You have half of a quick trick. Even if it's this, you have half of a quick trick. The ace may be on the other side. You have 1, maybe 1.5. 1. You have none. So you would have 1.5, 2.5. So you don't have 3.5 quick tricks. Now, if you have Now you have 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, because you've got trumps. And you can get the trumps out of the way and run this suit, barring somebody trumping in on it, barring a strange thing. But if you're supposed to be there, do you know what the rule is? If you're supposed to be there, you're supposed to be there. And so if you're supposed to be there, hit it. That's the way it works. So with this one, you would have at least 3.5 quick tricks. You would have 4.5 quick tricks. So if you have more than 3.5 quick tricks, we go into another step, which is you consider slam. Because if your partner is in certain seats, all seats, right? Except for first. All seats except for first. Third seat. seats except for kind of first and third. So if you're in first seat, or if you're in fourth seat, you need a good seat that your partner can count on. So, if they are in that seat and you have more than 3.5 quick tricks, you need to look for slam. If your partner's indicating to you through something in the bid that as we go on, that you see that their hand is stronger and that it's a better fit, you consider slam. You consider slam, of course, by bidding Blackwood if you're in a major suit. So this is what we do, 3.5 quick tricks. Does everybody understand that? 3.5 quick tricks. Does anybody play that right now over a week 2? Yeah.
Did you say that was 4?
I know you did, you did.
Is that 4?
This is 4.5. 1, 2, 3.5. Right? Then you just go to game. Your partner bids this suit, 2 apples. You bid 4 apples, right? Whatever that suit is. Yes, what about?
I've always considered an honor in the week 2's bid as a quick trick. As one quick trick.
Yeah, right.
So that'd be,
If this is in it now, it's not 3.5, is it? Now it's 4.
yeah.
Right, you're right. So this would be a definite honor and not a half honor if it's in that suit. And if it's in, this suit, if that's the suit they did, now it's 3.5. Right? Okay.
So when you say go to game, if it's diamonds, you still...
You're going to want to look for 3 no trump if it's diamonds or clubs.
Right.
If they open 3 clubs or what, you're going to want to play no trump if it's at all feasible. So you probably need more than 3.5 quick tricks to go to game in a minor. But if it's a major, we look for 4. If it's a minor, we look for 3 no trump. Right? Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, so now y'all keep me on target time-wise. If you have no support and a weak hand, so no support is like you have a singleton or a void. You have no support. If you have less than 17 points, high card points, not distributional points. When your partner opens a week and you have 15 points, it might make game if you have support. It probably will. It probably will if you have 16 points. But if you don't have support, it might not. You might have a misfit. Sometimes you can have 26 points and you cannot make 3 no trump. It's not there. Sometimes you can make it with 20 points, right? So, but the weaker you are, the more trumps you need. The weaker you are in high card points. Okay, and then the third thing that you would do, if you have no support in a weak hand, your partner opens 2 hearts, you have no hearts. You have a weak hand. You pass and you pray. That's all you can do. So, that magic green card is a great one. There's a saying in bridge, never rescue your partner. And that means never rescue your partner. Don't make the hole deeper. Just take the shovel and put it down and do your best to walk away and hope they bid something. Okay, so now you have support, but you have a weak hand. So a weak hand, a really weak hand, but you have 3 and your partner's suit. Who knows what to do there? You up the preempt. 2 hearts by my partner. Double over here. 2 spades. They make a bid or they double. Say, I got to take out double. I got an opening hand at least. I may have a big strong hand. Double. Or they make a bid. I'm over here and I've got 6 points, 3 hearts, 3 hearts. I put them in a position that they don't know what to do. Now, they're gonna have to bid 3, or they're gonna have to bid 4. They double them and they don't have spades. Now they're in 4 of a minor and they're sweating. And Bill and I are happy. Right? So that's what we do.
Even if they pass, even if it goes 2 hearts past, I'm liable to bid 3 hearts, knowing that the other person's going to have points.
That's right. Because if I win, because I've got 11 points, I do not open week with 11 points. I open it at 1, is what Bill and I do. I have 10 points and a singleton or a void, I open it at 1. I do not open it at 2. Unless I'm in 3rd seat and my partner's a pass hand, in which case I want to get in their way. Then I'll up it and won't do it at 1. But if I'm in the 1st seat or 2nd seat, it's a totally different matter. So that's what.
So you're saying in first or second seat with 6 or 7 of a suit and 10 points and a void or singleton, you will open with 2.
I open at 1.
At 1. At 1.
Because you got to get a rebid on the end. You can rebid your suit.
Yeah.
Anytime you rebid your suit, the partner should be wary that you don't have extra values if you rebid your suit.
Right. Right. 1 diamond, blah, 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 blah. 2 diamonds, pass me, partner. Don't do anything else. 1 heart, blah, blah, blah. 2 hearts, blah, blah, blah. Pass me. Don't make it any worse. I'm weak. In the weak range. And we can be up to, 13 points.
So,
Out of that bidding going in 1 heart,
Blah, blah, blah.
why would you bid 2 hearts? Why don't you just leave it at 1?
1 heart, 1 spade,
Oh, then you
pass,
bid.
2 diamonds, 2 hearts.
Okay.
So I get back in there. That was 1 heart pass, 1 spade pass, 2 hearts. So my partner bid spades over my 2 heart. Stop. That's what that means. Unless you've got a big strong hand. Well, unless my partner has a big strong hand. Because I'm telling him through my 1 bid and then following up with 2 bid, I've got 6. I've got not much of anything.
Sylvia?
Yes.
As far as opening light like that, and you're wanting to bid 2 over 1, doesn't that have an effect? I mean, you've opened 1, and so now your partner bids 2 over 1. So doesn't that kind of mess it up a little bit?
I know this may not make any sense. Bill and I have been doing this for a year and a half, 2 years, maybe 2 years. Opening light like this, and it doesn't hurt us, right?
Generally not. The only time sometimes might be if you get to 3 no trumps sometimes, but
Yeah, even that doesn't generally hurt us. I mean, generally, it just works somehow. I started seeing this before I moved here. I was playing in a tournament, I think in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I'm playing this really good pair. And she opened the bidding and it went around and they got the bid and she put her dummy down. She had 10 points in a single. Opened in first seat with 10 points. I'm like, what the dirt? Who does that, But then I started noticing in everybody, you go to a regional tournament and people in mine and Bill's bracket, much less the higher ones, they all do it. Everybody opens 11 point
I
hands.
know, I played on the East Coast, and everyone did it, and I was not up to it. I didn't know they did it. So when you do it, you have 6 of them in the suit, or not necessarily. You could have 5 and still open 11 points.
Yeah, if with a single turn or void and a rebid. We never do it with 4-3-3-3. Never do we open an 11-point hand with 4-3-3-3 because we have no rebid.
do you
But
ever
12-point hand, I open every one of them. I don't care what it was.
do you ever mark that on your card?
No.
No? And if you,
I can open a 9-point hand if I want to. It's not a sight. I can't open 2 clubs. I can't open 1 no trump.
so if you're
can't do
the
those
first seed that
things,
opens
but-
2 hearts, is it being the same thing as if you'd open 1 heart? 2 to
No.
him?
No, if you open 2 hearts, I mean, what you want to do with a weak bid, you don't want to trick your partner. We're communicating. We're not just
You're
trying
telling
to.
them something that the other people don't know because they assume hearts a week, but if you do the 2 hearts, then I think you gotta mark that on your card.
I'm not following you.
I think you have to mark it on your card.
Yeah, I heard that, but I'm not following what you're.
Well, okay, say you open 2 hearts, and you're in the first seat, well, he knows more about your hand than if you open 1 heart, because 2 hearts must mean something different.
There is no requirement that you cannot open a 10-point hand with a single.
I don't think it's on a convention card.
It's not. There is nothing like that you're required
Of
to.
opening points,
What a preamp is.
but just
A
a
preempt is, but opening light, there's a place on the convention card that says we open light, click. All right, there it is. We open light in this
You wrote
seat.
that, okay.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we've only got a few more minutes. But, okay, so what do we do? So we have to do it. So now we have no support and we have a strong hand. Now we have a void, we have a singleton, and our partner's preempt, but we have a strong hand. 17 or more accurate points. Excuse me, maybe 16. So the options here, we can bid a new suit. Our number 1 requirement of our partner's preempt is to stay in their suit if it's possible. You don't change suits because you're taking a chance that they don't have any. You're stealing the bid from them, thinking, well, my suit's better. You don't do that. You stay in your partner's suit because they're telling you when they bid, this is the best place to play for my hand. Probably being the guideline. But you don't have support for your partner's suit. But you have a suit of your own. You change suits. So a new suit is, I forget where my stuff is here. It's forcing for 1 round. You must bid over it. I bid 2 hearts, pass. My partner bids 2 spades, pass. I must take a bid. I have to. It's forcing. And so my partner knows it's forcing. And so if their hand can't stand me bidding again, this weak bunch of trash I've opened, they can't force me to bid again. They can't put me in that place. So they have to be strong enough to take care of my weakness in my hand, my possible weakness. Does that make sense? Can't just change suits because you like yours better.
So you can play this not forcing, but it's an alert. It's
The
red on
best
here.
way, I'm telling you the best way to play, that if you have a strong hand,
how many points?
17 or more, you have a strong hand and you don't have support. So there are some things you can do, and this is one of the things you can do, is you can change suits to your own suit if you don't have support for your partner. Another thing that you can do, oh, and after this, 2 hearts pass, 2 spades pass, all bids are natural. There's no convention or anything going on, right? I might say 3 spades if I have that. They need to have 6 to change suits, because I might not have 3. So they don't. I'm not saying it's a rule, but it's best to have 6 and no support from all to change suits. The other thing that they can do is they can ask for a feature. Y'all play feature? Anybody? Okay. So the other thing is we're gonna play feature. How do we play feature? We did 2 note draws. I'm going to cover this and then I'll cover the rest of it next week so we can go ahead and go. Because there's feature and then there's August. And then I want to teach you next week something called poor man's Blackwood, which is what you do when you're considering slaying. It works like Gerber. And you can only ask for 2 and the queen of the trumps to try to get to slaying. It's a cheap way to do it. That's why it's called poor man's Blackwood. Works like Gerber, asking for key cards in the trumps and for the queens. So we'll cover that next week. But so feature. So you bid 2 neutrons.
Well,
We'll get to it next week. We're going to cover that part next week. 2 hearts, pass. 2 no trump, ask a question. They're not saying, I want to play 2 no trump. 2 no trump says, can you tell me your feature? It asks a question, it does not make a statement. A feature is an ace or a king. So if you have one of those, then you can do the ace or the queen. The responses are different than you would think they are, and I don't think we have time to cover it. It's a point system instead of telling your feature. Why would we want to do that instead of telling your feature? 2 hearts, pass. 2 no trump, pass. 3 diamonds,
It's more specific, it tells more information.
pass, pass, pass. Your own defense, what do?
You leave that suit.
You leave the diamond suit. You leave the suit that they said they have a feature in. So because his 2 no trump says, can I get to your hand any other way to make these good? Because I'm trying to get to 3 no trump here. Because I don't have support for you. So I'm bidding 2 no trump, seeing if I can get to your hand any other way. So now you bid a feature, which is what most of us do. We'll bid the feature, and then a good defense knocks it out right off the bat. There it's gone. Uh-oh. Now they can't get to your hand to play those. And so if anybody's playing feature, that's the first thing you do, is knock out that feature. But I'm going to teach you next week, because we got to get going. I'm going to teach you next week the high card point system, and we're going to talk about August, which is another way to find out what's in your partner's hand, and then we're going to talk about playing blackboard. Yes.
I hate to bring it up with you, John. What about rule of 17?